Go look at Florida at night, and every place that's dark is a place that's protected.
That's good. Yeah, the satellite view.
The satellite view is pretty amazing. Florida has a lot of darkness, although you'll see a lot of bright lights on the coastlines. The majority of the state of Florida is dark, and that's because we're doing the best we can to acquire as much land as possible to make sure that our grandkids and your grandkids and your children have something that's pristine and has the reasons to continue to love Florida. I'm a fifth-generation Floridian, so I go back a ways. My family.
Well, I know this is your third term in the House, and this is a wild process up here. Hard to understand possibly if you haven't been here, but for the next 60 days, bills will be presented. Representative Mooney and others will be presenting bills in the House chamber, the Senate chamber. It's got to get through a whole process to see it. If you want to see more about it, we do have Tourism Day coming up March 26th in the Capitol here, when people from the tourism industry will be gathering in Tallahassee.
Well, yes, and then March 13th we have Florida Keys Day here.
Okay.
So we're having the shrimp and the fish and the conch salad and the key lime pie and the stick, and it's going to be and rum punches. Keys Day is very, very well received in the Capitol.
All right, we need to mark that on the calendar. March 13th, we got to make sure we're there. Florida Keys Day.
Florida Keys Day.
All right, Rep Mooney, wrap it up. Talk to us about what you're looking forward to this session and how much you like representing the people in Florida here.
Well, at the end of the day, I want to make sure that my bills get across the finish line. I've been very, very lucky in my previous 4 years here. I've pretty much got all my bills passed and signed by the governor, so I consider that an honor. I also consider that my bills that I run are very important to the state of Florida and the district I represent. So from farmers to fish, I have a very, very eclectic district. It's full of military bases. It's not your normal sort of district. But yeah, I want to get my bills across the finish line. I want to see some good bills come in education again, in the environment. I want to see some housing bills. I want to make sure that we take care of our children. And I think every rep here wants the same thing. Technically, we really do admire each other, and we understand that everybody in this building truly does care about the state of Florida.
Well, throughout session, we're going to be talking to people in the tourism industry about tourism, and now you see why we had to start with Rep Mooney. He's one of the best. That's why we all love him in tourism, and we look forward to seeing you and throughout session and watching what you do.
Well, I look forward to being here and watching you up there with the camera every day.
Yes, and thanks for being on Spotlight on Florida.
My pleasure. Thank you very much.
That's going to wrap it up from the state
Florida.
capitol. Come see it. Yes, sir.
Are you in the know about Florida's tourism industry? We want to hear from you. Email your tips about industry moves, promotions, cool new openings, and breaking news to producer@spotlightonflorida.com. Your insider knowledge helps us keep Florida's tourism community connected.